What is the root cause of there being less fathers present?
Bad decision making on the part of the fathers.
True. Bad parenting. Bad. If she says it's the white man's fault, what is it? What is it, bitch? Wait. What is it? What is it? What is it? Wait. Hold on. I gotta get comfortable for this shit. Wait. What is it? What is it, bitch? Tell me, bitch. So the reason that there's single parents and black children haven't got their fathers in their house is who? Whose fault is it? Is it the white man's fault? Bitch, is it the white man's fault? I don't know what sort of mental gymnastics she's gonna fucking do to somehow make it the white man's fault or white supremacy. It's white supremacy's fault that, black kids haven't got their fathers about. True crimes of a sodden yearning. It's diseased, the bastards.
We live in a patriarchal system. Like it or not, men have dominated the socioeconomic, economic, and political power of this country and the world since our existence. So our bad decision-making, especially when we focus on the black community, is the root cause of fatherlessness.
What type of decisions?
Not marrying the women we decide to lay down and have children with. Not being careful with the seeds that we plant in women. No woman can get pregnant without a man planting his seed inside of her. So therefore...
So it's marriage.
Well, that's a part of it. That's marriage is a part of it.
Okay.
But the true piece that I'm looking at is connectedness between familial units. The black community was at its economically strongest while being at its poorest during the segregation era. Prior to 1968, Dr. Martin Luther King in his last speech said that we have an annual income of more than $30 billion a year, which is more than all of the exports of Canada and more than all of the exports of the United States and more than the national budget of Canada. That was when we were economically at our poorest. Yet 85% of our black children were growing up with a father in the home. There was less black on black crime. There was less disenfranchisement.
Why was there less black on black crime?
Because we needed to live together. We had to stick by each other. We had to stick by each other.
What was there also less of?
I'm not sure where you're leading. That's a leading question. I don't like that.
You don't like this?
I don't like leading questions, no. I like direct stuff.
So essentially, when we were living in our own communities, we were also policing our own communities. So we were not...
Here she comes. She fucking done it. She done it somehow. But look, Austin. See this guy, Austin? He's based, bro. I like Austin. He's cool, bro.
Being used as statistics in the same way to...
So somehow now she's going to twang it that it's like, the reason that they were so good back then was because it was blacks policing blacks. So now the reason why there's so much black on black crime is because there's over policing. Over policing of what? White men? Yep. Again, it's the white man's fault.
Determine how resources were provided to our own communities. When we were going to the government saying, hey, we deserve because we are supposed to be separate but equal, we weren't saying, hey.
I was about to say, Mr. Woods, why are you? I was about to say, are you a white man? The guy's grandparents are Scottish, for fuck's sake, man. I don't know what accent that was. I'm from Scotland. That's how they speak it. I'm from Scotland.
We want to be with y'all. We were essentially saying
I mean, that's white, isn't it? Yeah. This one, they call that one Caucasian. That one's snow. That one, that one's Milky Way.
Want what you are stating we deserve, and that is what all of the efforts of the civil rights.
I'm 98% European.
Movement has been. It's.
Yeah, I know, man. What is this true, man? Mr. Woods said the most truest thing, and here it is. I wish you could see the chat. I need to find out a way how to get it onto the fucking screen so you could see it on YouTube videos. But the chat says, what the fuck is that trans woman wearing? True. What are you wearing, sir?
Literally just been to say, you said when we got out of the Civil War that we would be considered citizens, and all citizens should be getting equal access to these things. However, you are actively allowing the Klan to harm us. You are actively allowing...
Who's killed more black people, the Klan or us?
I would like to...
Oh. That was so true. I was hitting with the bars again.
To harm us, you're
One
actively
more.
allowing...
He's coming with lyrics. Who's killed
more black people, the Klan or us?
It's true, man. I mean, who? Who did? Did the KKK kill more black people than black people killed black people? I don't know.
I would like to continue my statement.
Yeah, you would like to continue your statement, bitch, because you've been caught. You've been caught like some white clothes, like one white t-shirt that's been caught in the color wash. Look at ya.
I
been
let you
caught.
speak uninterrupted. When we talk about this concept of who is harming
He should have said, let me put a pin in that. Like how she does it. The way that she interrupts is tactical. She goes, when she wants to interrupt, she goes, I want to put a pin in that. Well, motherfucker, I'm putting a pin in this. And I put a pin on top of your pin. How about that? We deal with pins on top of pins.
us. We are really making a false claim when it comes to black on black crime, as if there isn't white on white crime. There's also this unnecessary effort to try.
Yeah, I know, but you know what, bruv? I swear to God, I totally get her. I really do get exactly what she's saying. She needs new jeans. Yeah, she keeps falling over. Too much dick sucking. I'm not sure. My work pants have holes like hers. Yeah, on where you get on your knees a lot. I know, I get it. I'm joking. The sudden push pins of madness. Yeah, pushing pins. I put a pin in that. I forgot what I was gonna say. Let me try and remember.
As if there isn't white on white crime.
Okay, yeah, I get what she's saying. So there is white on white crime. There is, and like, so if you're saying, for example, like, see in America, it's majority white. The majority of America is white. Yet the minority is doing a lot of the crimes. And also, this was before the stream, at the beginning of the stream, she said shit like, statistics are not real. Huh? So what's real then? Feelings? No. You live in the topsy-turvy world, darling. It's facts over feelings. Like, that's just what it is. You gotta look at it for what it is and stop like dancing around it. Address the elephant in the room.
There's also this unnecessary effort to try and pathologize black on black crime in a way that you don't try to pathologize white on white crime.
You're so silly. You're so silly, love. She seems like she doesn't seem to understand the conversation. No, we're not talking about white people getting reparations, are we? No, we're not. We're literally talking about black people, bro. And the... oh, fuck. I can't get it. I don't get it. She goes, but then why then white people don't get their scrutinized for their crimes? Bitch, we're talking about black people. You're the one who said that they deserve reparations, and you're the one who's saying that black on black crime is a result of underinvestment and over-policing, and that's what we're addressing. Yeah, but then how come white people don't get... No, bitch, you missed the point. Racist. I swear to God, bro, these people, racist. This woman here, she calls herself a radical. Yeah, radical racist, bruv. These sort of people here are the sort of people that do not want racism to end. They want to continuously keep pulling up racism, continuously be the victim, continuously be, oh, poor me, continuously like making people feel guilty. Well, how are you going to move forward then? You are a cretin to society. You're like, you're putting shame on the black community, in my opinion. Like, you're an actual fucking loser, like a proper fucking loser. She's advocating for stuff like, get reparations, all right, so then the taxpayer will pay it. All right, so how is that fair then? How is that fair? For people that didn't even own slaves, that don't even their parents didn't own slaves. They didn't even part of this slavery bullshit. They just happened to be in America, like, and they have to pay because they're good citizens and taxpayers for your reparations. And what is the reparations gonna make you more smart? Is the reparations gonna bring up your, your quality of life, over the next 10 years? No, it's not. You need the education. Like, it's fucking. One of the guys said it earlier. You need education. Like, there's no other way. Like, you can't just be like, oh, give me 50 grand. Well, then what? You're gonna fucking kill yourself. That's what you're gonna do. There's loads of fucking dumb shits out there. Like, the majority of people are dumb shits. Not only black people. Like, majority of people. If there's 100% of people in the world, all mixture, 98% are dumb shits.
There are white people killing each other every single day. Now, they may be on jet skis in the pictures after they shoot up their whole family, but nonetheless, there are white people killing each other.
You see how racist she is. Like, proper
Every
racist,
single
brother.
day.
If you would have said the equivalent of that, but with a black version, then that would be instantly racist and you will get cancelled. But it's fine for her to say it because she's like, I don't know, black queen or some shit. Fuck knows, bro. But she got a fucking penis between her legs. I can fucking guarantee you that. I've seen it.
Now, much of the reason why you may see more numbers in terms of black on black crime are for two reasons. One, the statistics be lying all the time.
Here she comes again with the statistics be lying all the time. Tapped, bro. Tapped. I just read your other comment. I'm my pinkish. You're one of them classical white people. From the north. The ones that as soon as a bit of sun comes out, red as the skin on Edam cheese. Damn. Had amazing falafel bowl at this place called Pitaway. Nice. Had saffron rice, hummus, lettuce, onion, falafel balls. I mean, imagine it didn't have all the... Then you would have had the salad bowl, innit? With a bit of saffron. Good. Falafel, I don't really like it.
We have seen
What
this.
numbers? Okay, when you
we have
say that-
seen
no,
this
no,
in a real way.
but I have a
So in
question.
New
No,
Jersey.
when you say
So in New Jersey.
what number?
See how she's like... I'm analysing this bitch, bro, because I know that she's like... she's really like... she's a detriment, bro. I swear to God, these all people here, the woman on the left, or the lady boy on the left, I'm not sure, is a bad example, bro. This is a bad example, bro. This is keeping racism about while talking about racism like it happened to her, like she's experiencing racism today. Like there's systematic racism in her deluded fucking mind. Like she's experiencing it today. She's a cretin. She needs to be stopped. People like this need to be pointed at and shamed at. And it's great that they got black people doing it. This is like a spectacular episode from Jubilee. 10 out of 10. When did they drop it? Yesterday.
Numbers can be trusted because with the previous speaker, you
I'm
said
about to
statistics all
tell
the
you
time.
right now.
Okay, so your sources.
No, not
You
yesterday.
can't such numbers.
Sunday.
No, I'm literally about to give you an example of numbers not being able to be trusted.
Okay, talk to me.
Yeah,
That's
go
what I
on.
was doing.
Yeah, go on.
So, okay, then listen.
Oh,
See, I swear, you can tell, bro. Oh, she gets me angry.
my ears open.
So listen,
Ooh.
in New Jersey, they had a statistic that was created by the police department that said, look at how many black people are committing crimes. Look at how crazy this number is. These black people are
I don't know where you get these emotes from, but they're fire.
so exorbitantly violent. Look at this. And then people went and actually matched the names that they were booking with
Okay.
the faces of the actual people incarcerated. And it was proven that they were lying.
So that's one. So that's one instance.
That's
Hold on.
one
No. You're talking
example.
to somebody that works as a police dispatcher when I'm not making content. So here's the thing.
Oh, I
So
see.
no. You see what?
Well,
The
you
truth is, you're about to see the truth if you just give me a second. Like Trump said,
Yeah,
just give
let
me a
him
second.
speak. Let him speak, man. Let him cook,
I'm
bro.
gonna do the weave, but give me a minute.
Well, here's
So
what
when
you all keep doing. You
just
keep
give me-
interrupting me when
Well,
I'm talking, and you don't want to hear the
but
point that I'm
point
going to
you're-
make.
Nah, she knows, yeah, that she's now got to block him from what he's about to say because he's gonna land it. So now, obviously, we can down here we can see the red flag filling. So she's biding her time. Once this red flag fills, the guest here has to switch. So she's biding her time. I will guarantee you she won't let him get it off. It's sad, man.
point that
And
you're
yet you want
raising-
me to respect your point. And that's not how a debate works. So
Nah,
if you
she
want me
knows.
to keep getting
No, she knows she's been cooked and now goes to auto mode, which is aggression, like straight up aggression, like bad, bro.
louder, I will do it. But ultimately, if I show you respect, give me the respect back. I let you talk. I let you make your point.
But Austin over here, is a master. He knows how to. He knew how to open her up,
I am countering your point.
and so in a way, he's won in this. He's won this particular debate, in my opinion, because he's been able to show us her true colors and her anger. Look, is showing. Look, you can see she's raging because of her illusions are being torn in front of her eyes by him just merely stating facts, which she claims that statistics are fake. It's like a madness. It's like a madness, bro. Then we can apply that statistic thing to everything that she said statistically too, right?
Points. And my points are just as valid as yours, even though you got a pocket square and a Church of Christ pin on your chest.
Yeah, and you look like I said earlier, like a white t-shirt that has accidentally been mixed in with the color wash in the washing machine. Bitch, you look a mess, basically.
It's not a Church of Christ. It's
Whatever.
A cross.
It's a cross. Same difference. You got an American flag and you think you know something because you a cop. And ultimately,
Not a cop, dispatcher. There's a
ultimately
difference.
it's a
I don't know. Bro, she's mate angering.
cab all day over here. So let me make that clear.
Angering?
But
No
let
way.
me also add to my point. My
At your point. Like as if she's like something.
point
No,
is
this ain't
that
it,
you can
bro.
sit here and
she's playing a character.
blame black people on black people all day long and not acknowledge that we are forced into. You're coming to interrupt me
I
again.
haven't even said a word.
All right, that is flagged, so I'm gonna ask you to return to your seat.
It's a waste of my time. Y'all just want to be seen.
Nah, bro. This is like dishonest. She's dishonest, bro.
I don't need to be seen.
Bro, they gotta have some organization to this shit. You can't be having people run into the fucking thing, bro. Have some fucking organization, man. Have some fucking organization. Something. I don't know, bro.
How are you? I'm
Yes, hair.
Jasmine, the pretty good.
Late.
Say less outfit. Okay.
Thank you.
So this is my thing.
Fuck.
I think the premise of your question was black on black crime. So I think I'm coming from a place, and I guess my issue is having had my biological father murdered by a black man, having had my cousin shot in the head by a black man. We can talk numbers and statistics and what the people are doing, what the white man is doing, and all that. But at the end of the day, I see when my family lives on the south side of Chicago, and I think you and I both can attest to this. And I'm not saying that
I heard Chicago's lovely. I heard it's amazing. I read some beautiful reviews about O Block. He said you could raise a family there beautifully.
they're not other factors. But we know that we kill each other at a disproportionate rate than any other race. Now, why we do that?
No, if you're asking fucking Color over there, that Miss Colorful over there, Mr. Colorful, sorry, the trans man over there, fuck knows what she is. If you ask her, somehow it's a white man's fault that black people are killing each other.
And why 6,000 to 9,000 black men are going to be homicided or killed or whatever by the end of the year annually by other black men, whereas the likelihood of a black man being killed by a white police officer is less than 150 per year.
That's
we
crazy.
know that we kill each other at a higher rate. So I'm not debating that there are not factors at play, but because I've lived the experience as a black woman losing.
I love the angle that she's come at though. This sister here, Jazz. She's coming at an angle of this is just like straight facts. I ain't even gonna argue it. I know it for the truth of what it is. I know the truth when I see it. She's just stating literal facts, and then she says, "I'm not here to argue that because this, is facts." Brilliant. I love it.
My father to be murdered by a black man walking down
sorry
the
to
street.
hear that,
being,
by the way.
No worries, thank you. But walking down the street in inner cities and different things, knowing that it's more likely that my own brother will rob and rape me than a white man or a white officer, we got to be real.
What's your
That's crazy, right?
proximity to white men in the south side of Chicago? Are there even white men around to rob and rape you at the same rate that there are black men?
There are white men around.
At the same rate?
There wasn't a lot of black people in there, but then that doesn't justify the fact that we're destroying each other. So even if we get to the
Nothing.
root, like
Wait,
there.
we can agree on that.
Okay,
sis.
because I feel like a lot of
Nothing
times liberals will
justifies.
argue like, well,
I'm not
the
a
white people
liberal.
are killing
I am not
people.
I'm not a liberal.
Okay, well, I will say that people that
I'm not a liberal. I'm a radical. She loves to say that. What the fuck does that mean, bitch? Are you a terrorist?
sometimes have your stance that are against conservatives, maybe they have this claim that they're making up the numbers. We know that we do that to each other. So I want to get to the root of the issue. Why are we
What is
killing
the
each
root of
other?
the issue?
I think the root of the issue is we've lost our values and we've lost our resilience as black people. We sit there and we talk about what the white man did and we talk about slavery and everything like that, but we have no self-accountability and
Damn.
say, you know what, at the end of the day, that is my black grandmother, that is my black sister, you are my black sister, and you know that a black man is more likely to rob you or commit some type of crime against you, and that's what we need to get down to the issue of. And like you were talking about earlier, like, hey, well, what's going on? What do you think the answer is to one of the brothers that were speaking? I think it's the breakdown of the family. I think, like he said, because of our poor choices, and what happens
True comment right there. Radical means debates are worthless. Yeah.
is we look at domestic violence, for example.
But the sister's cooking here. Jazz is cooking, bro. What's Colorful gonna say now?
When domestic violence, women or men are even attacked, what is the first thing we say? It's like, you know what, it's not your what?
I don't mean to call her Colorful. I couldn't remember her name. That's all.
It's not your fault. So that's what we do. We hold on to this narrative that, well, it's not our fault and the issues in our community.
And look at the way she's sort of scrutinizing her, as if this is all foreign information to her. Her face says to me that this is the first time she's hearing this. That means lack of education, sadly, or a willingness not to see it for what it truly is. You're not willing to see the reality of the situation. You're willing to blame. You're always willing to blame. So when someone comes to you of the same skin color as you and is telling you literally what it is, like by the facts, you show this face, a face of bewilderment and shock. So then me as a viewer and me reacting to this, I would just say that I have to come to the conclusion that this lady here is uneducated. She's lacking in education on these things. She's lacking on it, but she's excelling in the blame game, the poor me game, the everything's tragic tale for me. She's excelling on that, but taking accountability and taking the fucking driver's seat, taking the fucking going with it. Nah, it's not taking ownership. So lack of education is what I would say.
They're not fighting, and the white man needs to give us some.
But anyway, I just started this because I was just before I was watching the stream. While the stream was starting, I was watching it, so I was like, fuck it. But I want to play Kingdom Come, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Something, the old white lady down the street is looking at me, and I don't know why she got braids in her hair, and we focus on all these other stupid things that don't matter.
True.
We don't get to the root of the fact
True, she said the white girl with the braids in it.
that we're killing each other
Why is that white man there got dreads?
at a higher rate than any other race. It is self-hatred amongst us. I believe that we can do that. That my cousin, my mom's cousin, coming from the church parking lot, and guess who stuck her up and robbed her at gunpoint? A black man.
I need you to get to the point.
Like,
so
my
I can
point
respond.
is that no, and I'm not trying to be funny. And
Yeah, nah, but bitch here is trying to be funny though. She's
unless, like you
laughing
said, we're
at
gonna
her.
keep it respectful.
Yeah,
so don't-
but you're monopolizing the whole conversation. And
I'm
we're
not
not
trying.
being
Okay, I'm
able
gonna let
to.
you speak, but let's not get the
Yes.
attitudes and stuff, because you're my sister and I respect you. So
I
you
don't have
talk
an
to
attitude.
them,
I'm being direct
but
to
how
you.
you
But you're
talk to them,
literally
you're not gonna
speaking
talk
this,
to me.
and you're not going to do
Okay.
that with me either.
Okay,
so
so
you're
I'm
stating your
respecting you.
point, and you've been stating your point for quite
Yeah, bitch, let her finish then. She's cooking. She's cooking.
some
So
time. Do
say
you
maybe
have
the
a
proper
reason
ways.
for
Would
me
you
to
like?
respond?
Would you allow me to respond? So that's a better response. Go ahead.
The response that I have for you is
Okay.
that everything you're saying does not exist in a vacuum. I actually agree with you in that, yes, there has been an incredible denigration of Black worth and Black pride in this nation. I think it's also very important to acknowledge what has
Yeah, look, fuck. It's gonna go back right. Bruv, it's white people's fault again. Oh,
contributed to that. And to state that
White
it is
people.
only Black people that have
white people must be like, in her mind, like, must be like, Satan. Satan. Is that the most evilest thing? Isn't it? Like Satan, Balrog, like a dragon. I don't know. Like they're like dragon riders. I don't know how she sees them. Demons from the lowest pit of hell, is what white people are, in her opinion. Everything bad that's happened is white people's fault. White men's fault. Oh, fuck, that's harsh.
contributed
That's
to that
harsh.
is a false flag.
That's proper
so
harsh,
we
man.
have to admit that. So in order to have
What Jonathan or which Smith or which Gary or which Stephen, what William done her wrong? William, why did you do her wrong? Now look, she hates white people because of you, William. Fucking hell, William. Archibald, why did you do this, Archibald? She's hating all the white people now. I'm Moroccan, but I'm Caucasian. I'm white. You fucked us, Archibald.
this conversation
Some white man's broke her heart. Her mum's white. Her mum's white.
around how we got here, you can't say, oh, well, we're caring about the white woman getting braids and that doesn't matter and this thing. All of that attaches. All of that is actually a very big part of the lack of worth of Black people.
I'll ask you, do you think we're resilient? What does resilience mean to you? Do you think we have to be perpetual victims, or do you think that Black
I
people
think
are
that those
resilient?
are two
Oh, that's lyrics, bruv. Sister's got lyrics. Jazz has got lyrics. Listen to them bars.
What does resilience mean to
What does resilience mean to you? Are we resilient or are we like a poor me? We're always playing the victim mentality.
you? Do you think we have to be perpetual victims, or do you think that Black
I
people
think
are
that those
resilient?
are two
That's lyrics, Cousin, that's lyrics, bro.
different conversations. I think there
I love
because
it.
I think that the concept of black people
Why
being
is it?
victims is really trying to not provide accountability to where the root problem for the actual cause is. And if we
No.
keep saying
No,
that
you're
somebody
missing
is
the
a
point.
victim and that doesn't mean that the other person should have to actually have accountability,
Nah. You missed the point, love. You missed it.
then what
Missed
are we
it.
really doing?
You
You
missed
can
it.
do
We
both.
work victims.
You can be a victim and be resilient.
How do we do both if you stay in the victimhood?
Yeah, true. How?
That's my question.
But your statement about black
Yeah, she won't answer it because you can't address a certain thing. You're either gonna be a victim your whole life, or you're gonna have resilience and you're gonna rise. You're gonna rise up, or you're gonna bow down and be a victim. And you know it's true. Jazz won on this one. Bing, 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 bing.
staying in the victim place is also
How do we
your
rise
point of
above
view.
it? But how do we rise above it?
We continue to rise above it by one, pouring into our communities with mutual aid.
What, by being victims? No. It's shedding the skin of the victim and rising with resilience is how you get over it. That's how you get past it. You cannot get past it by continuously dragging everyone, you included, yourself and everyone around you, bringing them down to the level of the victim. We're victims. Oh, poor me. Oh, look, we've had it so bad. You know, you can never come out of it with that mentality. You have to throw that away. You have to discard that. And many do, like the majority, I would say, do.
But two, by simultaneously
It's just like her, like I said, that's why she's like a detriment to society, because she's like keeping that on the forefront of people's minds, making that seem like this is the biggest problem in the world when it's not. It is not. It's not. Again, the statistics are talking for themselves, you know. And then she claims that statistics are fake. It's a madness, bro. It's a madness and not very professional. Like I said, lacking in education, in my opinion.
making
And I don't know shit. Like I'm like a proper damn shit, and I know that.
sure that we are challenging the systems that are in place to impede us. We have so many opportunities where we are trying to do mutual aid, and those things get disrupted by folks who want to have capitalist gain, by folks who want privatization. We used to
Okay.
have all these mom and pop businesses in our communities.
There's
that
over
used to
3 million
serve-
black millionaires in America right now. You are an intelligent black woman that is successful.
That's irrelevant.
No one's stopping me from doing anything. I'm an intelligent black woman that
Yeah.
Many
graduated and is
efforts have
successful.
tried to stop me from doing what I do. We are not all equal in our capabilities. And we are not all equal in our ability to be invested in by others.
I agree with
we
you.
are
Goes
not
back to my
all
question
equal
of
in our
resilient.
trauma.
Are we resilient?
We can't say we
Are-
because it is a false equivalency.
I believe
we
that every
keep
What
black
do you
trying
person
to,
mean?
is resilient.
we
From
keep
Yeah.
trying,
all the way until
but we
today.
keep trying to.
Like, so what is she advocating for? She's advocating for there's a weak percentage in the black community that should stay weak. Her angle just doesn't work no matter how you look at it. I get what she's saying, like that. Yeah, some people's, other people's trauma is different. That's literally with every human being, not only black people. That's across the board on every human being. Any human being you communicate with, they have their own problems, they have their own issues, their own views. That's what makes life beautiful, because variety is the spice of life, right? So everyone's got little differences. We're all different, like we all got our own worries, our own fucking things. You know what I mean? We our own way we see things, our own history, our own trauma. Of course we have that. So how can she be advocating for that? What you again, like I said, what are you advocating for? Are you advocating for those that have had higher trauma to stay traumatized and to stay in their victimhood mentality and not embrace resilience? Which resilience is a human trait. Like it's not, again, not only black people or whatever. No. Humans have resiliency. If you tap into it, you can become resilient. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get her angle. Jazz absolutely cooked her on that one, boy. But again, you can see her anger is poking through.
Pause.
Sad.
I'm so sorry. You've been voted out.
But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna run a little bit of Kingdom Come. Well, let me roll this. So let this run.
First, I want to kind of get rid of this like right left ordeal. I really want to talk about just like our own personal views and what we've experienced, what we've seen. And when it comes to your claim about black on black crime, I really do believe, and I think a lot of people here do believe, especially based off of personal experiences and everything, that it is just lack of accountability. In the Black community, we need to start taking responsibility for our actions and stop pointing our fingers at other people and the white man. Because to be
Why
honest,
can't both happen at the same
because-
time?
because
Both
you
are
need-
causes.
Because you gotta clean your own house before
Both
you
are
go
why?
complain. Because we're, if
If
we're
you're
gonna sit
dirtying my
here-
house,
no,
if you
no,
keep
it's
pouring
not,
shit into my house
It's-
and I'm cleaning it, why can't I do both? Why can't I clean my house and bar the windows from you shitting on my
because
house?
it begins with responsibility within us. If we're like,
Yes.
okay, oh, the white person's doing this to me, the white person's not, we're not
But they
going to ever
are.
come to the core of the
But
issue.
they
No, like, because she's got like a madness. So which black people in America now can't do things? Is there black people in America that can't do stuff? Like, is that happening? Can they not get, like, for example, driving license or own a home? No, that's not true. We'll have equal opportunity. So I don't get her angle. Again, I don't get it. It's really
And it's
strange.
not even just the
responsibility.
white person, because now
It's
we have
radical.
seen very
Yeah,
many
he's
racist
right, you need to
people
take
of very many
responsibility.
backgrounds that are actively participating in the effort to keep a working class down. Like that is absolutely a fact. It's not just white people. So I don't attend to that. But I will say the reality of there being systems in place is real. Over policing is a real thing. You know what's also been really real is the effort of violence interruption in certain communities, right? So we've seen this in Detroit. We've seen this in New York. We've seen this in Baltimore, where there are communities that have said, what we're going to do is we're going to be like a neighborhood watch for our community. So that before the popo even come, before 12 even rolls up in here, we're going to actually put ourselves in between the conflict and calm it down. And that has been incredibly effective. But you know
Yeah,
what?
it
It's
would
not
be.
funded. It's not funded. And you would think that like city councils and mayors and
Yeah, but like you said, my love, it's a group of people that have decided to do it. It's not the money. It's the love. But again, it comes back somehow reparations, somehow white person's fault. White people's fault, man. Damn. Done it again.
governors would say, shit, you know what? This is going to save us so much money, because why? Taxpayers keep having to pay for the fault of these police officers. And even though we say, well, only certain people, only a certain number of people have died, that doesn't dispel the fact that a large amount, more
And imagine that something like that did get funded. It will become corrupted very quickly. That's what I would say, man.